This cover kind of reminds me of the cover for the Eminem show, except the curtain's closed. And if anything, the curtain should have been closed on that Encore album, am I right? I'm fake laughing, and I know this whole thing was really cringeworthy, but still not as cringeworthy as Encore was. Brutal album. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is an indie review for Young Knowledge's EP, InterMission. Young Knowledge is a 17-year-old MC from Jacksonville, and he's been rapping for 2 to 3 years. And this EP is just a collection of 7 tracks with no concept or overlying theme. So to find out more about him, as well as to check this EP out and his other music, and find his contact information, his social media, etc., just take a look at the links underneath this video. My Way starts the EP off with some trappish string production, an auto-tune hook, and bars about Young Knowledge doing things his way so that he can make it in the rap game and help out his friends and family. It's a cool track to kick things off because it kinda gives us a glimpse into Young Knowledge's drive and passion for music. And the next track, All I Know, follows a similar theme, as it has a hook all about grinding and getting that money. All I Know is an auto-tune heavy track, so how you feel about auto-tune will have a lot to do with how you feel about this song in particular, as well as a lot of the songs on this album, because Young Knowledge does make use of auto-tune quite often. And while his auto-tune doesn't sound too bad, this EP just doesn't get overly original or experimental, and that's one of the things that hurts it the most. There's just not a whole lot about this EP that really makes it stick out. Young Knowledge remixes Drake's hit Energy with some bars about enemies and frenemies, and he also says that he doesn't condone violence. But then on the song Always Been Hard, the whole topic revolves around being hard and riding around with the chopper and keeping the chopper ready. So that was a little bit of a contradiction, but you know what? Everybody's a contradiction, especially rappers. Always Been Hard is actually one of the better tracks though, and not just because of how smooth and well done the hook is, but also because of the production from the beat plug. I just thought the sound he brought really felt a lot like a production from London on the track, so it was a dope beat. We also get the song Private Dancer featuring iNerd on this EP, and this song was made for the girls who are out there shaking their asses. It has some production that is very simple and it sounds a little bit outdated, but the hook is pretty catchy, and I think Young Knowledge's hooks are one of the best parts of this whole EP. There's the song Need to Chill as well, which is a very wavy track all about taking a break so that you can just relax. And the last track on the album is called LateNight Freestyle, where Young Knowledge and Talzay freestyle over some production that just sounds like it was made with some Fruity Loop Studio stock sounds. But it's just a bonus track tossed on there in a freestyle, so you can't really hate on that too much. They're just having some fun with this one. So at the end of the day, this EP is very short, and there's nothing overly new or experimental happening here, so the whole thing kind of comes and goes really fast. There's also not a whole lot to talk about as far as clever wordplay, content, flows, and delivery go, so I have this one at a 2.5 out of 5. And I would say that the strong points of this EP are Young Knowledge's hooks and the production. And really, this is just a small sample size of what Young Knowledge can do, and I think he can bring a lot more once he decides to make his full-length project, and this was just an EP he put together to hold people over until that's ready. But that's just what I thought about this EP. As usual, hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think. And do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.